you guys, this is Kimmie. This is part 2 of the rose stick pin tutorial. Okay, and in the previous video I told you I'd show you how to get like this wraparound effect. Okay, because the other one had like the ball in the center. So let me get some of this whole clay right here. Okay, I'm gonna try and hurry this along because the last one was kind of long. I didn't realize it was so long. Probably because I was showing you like all the supplies you need and everything. Okay, so hopefully I could get this done within like 4 or 5 minutes. Probably not though, knowing me. Sorry you guys. Okay, so there is your stick pin top. In the first video I told you and taught you how to do the stick pin top, so if you want step-by-step tutorial on how to do that, watch the first video, okay? Because I'm trying to speed this up for you guys. Okay. Now, if you want the center to wrap around, all the way around the top. Oh, I should get rid of this gum because every time I'm talking. Oh, okay, hold on. Sorry guys, I'm no Martha Stewart. I can't multitask with gum in my mouth. Okay, anyways. If you want the center to wrap all the way around the top, you're going to need a larger piece of the little nugget that you cut at first. And you're going to kind of want to try and stretch it as thin as possible without it ripping. But also, you know, as much as possible. Like, you're going to want like more like a little strip instead of a little smush, you know? Like, I don't know, it's like, I'm just explaining this right. And you kind of just take your little thingy and right at the tip, like, you don't want to wrap it from the base. You want to go towards like the center, like, I don't know, can you see where my clay is? Okay, so you want to go from like the center and you just kind of want to roll it along your finger. Okay. And it gives it that like rose center cone thingy, like a bud. Okay. And then to smooth it out, so when you start applying more clay, it don't look all like bumpy and stuff, you just roll it back and forth, okay? And that's how you get the center cone. And then the same technique with like the last one. You just, like, it depends on, like, the bigger the flower you want, the bigger these are going to have to be. And also, the more you're going to want to put on there, like, layer on there. Like, for the rosebuds, I tend to do, like, let's say, like, 5 or 4. It all really just depends on, and this one I cut a little too small, so I'll cut a thicker one. We'll start with 4 and see how I like it, and it's basically on preference. Like, if you want more or less, it's up to you. Like, when I do, like, the fondant, like, roses and stuff, typically, like, you do 1, and then 3, and then 5, and then if you want a really full rose, you'll do 7. And they say that the odd numbers don't look as good as, or the even numbers don't look as good as the odd numbers, like more realistic wise. So just a tip for what fondant rolling. So, or like if you're using like buttercream icing and doing the roses around like that. Okay, and you just smush it until you get like a petal shape on your finger. Like, see, this one kind of ripped a little. And then you stick it on there. And remember to start towards the base of the flower. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. I'm dipping in my baby powder before I make the petal. And really what you want when you're doing it is sort of like a teardrop shape. Get the extras off my finger. See, I'm doing this rose right here with smaller pieces of clay. Okay. So when you roll it and then you smush it, you should be able to get at least like a round teardrop shape. I don't know if I like this petal. Yeah, I think I'm going to redo this one. See, I knew this video wasn't going to be quick. Okay. Let's try it again. Ugh. Okay. I need more baby powder. Yeah. I don't have this down to an exact science yet, to where I can move really quickly. I'm still sort of like in the learning phase of the polymer clay. Okay, I think I'm just going to pull these flower petals off because I'm not liking the result. Okay. And I think I'm going to use bigger pieces of clay. See what I mean? Like, it all depends on what you like. Like, you might have liked what I was starting to form, but to me it didn't look real. Okay, let's try these sizes. Okay. And also, like, you want to get the clay soft. That is the part of the reason why, like, I roll so much, is because you don't want the clay to be hard, because when you go to put it on here, it won't stick very firmly. Okay, let's try this one. Okay. There we go. I think I like this one better. Okay, it's a larger petal. Say that for the bottom. Your petals are going to be like different sizes and stuff. Like, my suggestion for that is to just try and get it as even as possible, but you're going to want it to have some kind of difference, you know what I mean, like than the last petal. Just because, you know, no rosebud is like uniform in any way. Let me see if I can use some of this clay that I pulled off earlier. I don't want it to be too much. Okay. Wish I could see the camera right now and see what kind of time we're working with. See, that's too much because it's too thick. You want it to kind of be like soft, delicate, so you want it to be kind of thin, you know, so. But even though your petals don't all like have to look the same, like I would do it like try and do it like the same height as like the last one you did. That way it kind of, you know, it blends well. When I do this, it's just applying the layers together, and it moves all the excess clay down the stick pin. I don't know if you can see that. And I just roll it along my finger. And if it pushes some of your clay upwards, you could just go back and fold it down a little. Okay, see, it's starting to form a rose. Oh, let me pick up this little bit that was left right here. Okay, now this is gonna be like the 5 petals. Or you can leave it like this. This is just like an opening rosebud. Or you could keep building it. And I'm going to use this piece that right here that I didn't use earlier. So funny. I can't shape the petals, like pinch them with my right hand, but I can't apply them with my left hand. That's kind of like stupid, I think, but okay. There's one this way. Here we go again with this. See, I accidentally smushed that one upwards. That is the end result of my rosebud stick pin. And then I just roll it like this until like it molds together. And then I take and I flip it over, and I take my X-Acto knife, and I kind of just make an even cut mark all the way around. That way you could like place beads on here if you want, and everything. So that is the center rolled one. But anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope this tutorial helped you and inspired you in some way. I don't know, like if it's confusing, let me know. I'll try and oh, this cough is never going to go away, I swear. If it's confusing in any way, just message me, and maybe I can, you know, give you some tips, pointers, or sorry, you guys, or something, and help you figure out how to make it work for you. Okay, thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my videos, and I'll see you later. Toodles. Hey, you guys, this is Kimmie. Sorry, I'm gonna add to this video just really quickly. When you're baking these, I forgot to tell you, just stick the stick pins in your foil like this, and this is another good reason why to use foil. And then see, like this, the stick pins are coming out the bottom, and then this way is so you don't have to stick the rose in upside down or on its side. So the attempts you made to mold your roses won't get messed up by it baking on its side or upside down or whatever. And you could just make sure the stick pins, when you put it in the oven, if you keep them in a line like this, You could just stick the foil and the stick pins in between your oven racks and just bake it like that, okay? So that's just my final little tip for the rose molding. So here's your last look at all the ones that I made. And I hope you guys try this. It's so much fun, and for me, I find it really relaxing. So, okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Toodles!